We'll see.
Yeah, we've got to see another huge fall and step up. Obviously, Triumph is in a couple of months, but we'll see what they can do against them. Yeah, Gaming starting it off on the T side, the pistol round.
129 on the clock is... Yeah, Gaming just ran out of gas in the tank, at least that time. Dumao gonna drop down here and gets one, looking for the second. Can he flick for it? And he does! What a play by Dumao to take that A site all by his lonesome. Triumph trying to come in on the rotation, and they do. Shake in Library, and 2 gonna come up from Arch side.
RCF. He's gonna try and find... Oh, RCF! Ooh, RCF gets tagged down a little by the Deagle. So already doing a little bit of damage with what they've got. Triumph, single Deagle, didn't want to invest too much because they're still trying to play around that op. I feel like Triumph, as soon as they can get an op on the board, they're going to buy it. And that's going to be the main thing that Game have to look out for. Junior is going to get aggressive. He's going to get in your face. And there's a bullet to the face of Fascine. He'll back away, keeping himself alive with no HP loss. Gaming, I would say they're at a disadvantage, but by the means of it, they've got hella firepower. And Spongy's just going to sit in this smoke here.
Jeez. Spongy connecting on RCF. I honestly thought that Grim was going to do more damage than he did from Library, but got taken out. Still a 3v3, and Triumph is surrounding this A site. Junior's going to spray down Dumao. Fallen does get Curry before that, but a 2v2. Junior tapping the bomb. He's got Spongy to cover him. I think Junior should stick this, but he's not going to. He continues to tap it back and forth. Spongy's relaying the information. They're coming from truck side. Junior gets one, but Tad is in the second, and Gaming hang on.
Possibly Fascine relegated to a P250. They still have pistols to play with your Trump. They could do clean Deagle shots like we see from Junior, and there's another. He's got 3 kills out of 2 rounds, and 3 of those, I believe, have been Deagles. And Gaming, just like that, a player lost already. You've got to be cautious going around these corners.
I mean, Junior continues to hit these impressive Deagle shots, and did it all by rotating everyone towards B on their pistol buy-up, and Gaming have played them like a book as they've rotated around to an empty A site.
No one here. Hoping to get some damage here. That was the main goal. Junior gets 1 Deagle kill. That's not much to boast about. Fascine is going to try and get these exits. May as well let the Mac 10 build up that cash, because we spoke of it earlier, is that, Gaming economy isn't the best, and Fascine is just farming. He's got 3 kills. RCF will shut down another. Junior's got 2 for himself, but ultimately find the next one, and that's when things start to heat up, because Junior will have his day.
That's actually a situation.
So what you're saying is we're going to have another close game.
Yes.
I think that was expected no matter what. See what he can do really with this AWP. If he can find anything early on, he's posted up over towards lane, holding for someone pushing. RCF played this position against Swedish Canadians. Junior's not going to have similar results. Shake Zula, though, does manage to find 2, a double Molotov, and he's going to continue this aggression as they catch Spongy off guard in the pit position. Smoke down, but he's not going to stay alive for much longer as Fascine sprays with the smoke. They're going to back away with these M4s.
Wow. That's a great take of the A site.
Or maybe that was against Swedish Canadians. I have no good memory. Good job,
Curry waiting patiently, and in fact Curry is going to rotate back around from CT to try and support a potential A hit.
Ooh, Junior, he's on that Deagle again. He loves the Deagle. He's found almost rifles, and it could pay its dividends. As both of them are here now, and I don't know if Gamer are going to expect. It's a great nade from Shakesville. Will split both of these players off guard, or split them apart, I should say. Curry gets one. Dumao spins back around. It is just down to Grim in the back of the site, and you've invoked his name here. He's looking for more. There's 2 for Grim, and they've gone down, falling 1 by 1. Fascine is now left alone in a 1 versus 4.
Oh my goodness, I saw a few things in chat. I was like, I don't know if you should say that. And indeed, 5.9k in the bank. Tadazine could really use a drop in the following round. I'm sure he'll still get it regardless. And fast, well, let's see if he can make something happen. 34 seconds left. Pushing up from Banana, Junior, Shake, and Grim waiting here. No one's really watching from CT aside from Spongy, but he's at the construction angle, so he won't be able to see the advancement of Fast. It doesn't matter anyway. Shake's going to spray him down.
Impact with it just yet. The smoke drop by themselves. Shake will toss one instead. Dumao is burning in the flames, and it's 1 HP for Grim. Tagged by the op, but he's down. Solo, he can get a kill here. This is kind of a 1 and done position. He's cleared out, but he's managed to get 1 there as expected. A 1 and done. Traded out, but there's intel gain here for Triumph to play around.
Spongy's trying to throw that one way here. He's on the tip of it,
What?
sprays down fast. That was through the smoke, in fact. Nicely done for Spongy. Dumao is trying to stay out of his sights with the AWP at Truck's side, but Spongy continues to spray on forward. Bomb gets planted regardless, but this is tough for Yag Gaming because they still have a player up and running right behind them as this bomb goes down, so they have to watch two angles. RCF is up to it for one, but Grim trades him out. Now, Spongy continues to fire away. Dumao somehow surviving, gets one, looking for the second, and he gets it. Dumao with two, looking for a third now, and it's going to have to come in because it's a 1v1 against Junior, and Junior wins it with two of his own. The ops dueling it back and forth.
And you've got to be fearful for your life. Junior down middle, posted up, and
Yeah, Gaming is going that direction. They're going to try for a quick B hit with a Tech 9 3 Deagles and the PG-50, and that missed shot by Grim's going to give them a little bit of a chance, a little bit of space to come in. Dumao takes out Curry. That isolates Grim here over at Construction, and he will go down to Fast. That's B-site taken, an op upgrade for Fastzine.
Dumao could pick up that op, and we saw what he did in the last, and they're still hoping to pull this one back. They've got money to spend, but it's slowly but surely.
But on top, guess we'll soon find out with Yag Gaming sending two up alt mid, and
Fastzine spotted the shadow of Curry, a great nade from Spongy. That does a little bit of damage, it's not enough, and he backs away, pulls out his knife, and isn't ready for that transition. Still, though, they've got players committed towards the B side. It's a split here, John, and they're going to try and crunch these players in the site here. You still have Grim in the back of the bomb, so he's fallen off of his high ground position. A tag on a Fallen down to 14, and it does look like the split is coming into play. Fallen is going to try and pinch. Junior wins that duel. Grim still, though, is knocking on all their doors. He did it on Nuke, and he has to do it again. He's alone, and he's isolated. Stay alive and stay intact. Here's a missed shot from Fallen, traded back. It's a 1 versus 1 here, and it's the bomb down, and there's no time. Fallen doesn't stand a chance. All Shakes has to do is run, and that's exactly what he's going to do.
still a great job by Fallen.
And RCF isn't the one to pick it up. It's been Dumao consistently that's picked up the op over his teammate.
Interesting decision. Maybe they just want to have that kind of setup on their T side, but regardless, it has worked for them for the most part here so far. 9 rounds into it. Flashbang going to get thrown. Full on XU coming towards this B site by Yag Gaming. They're committed. And we'll see if it'll work out for them. Flashbang's going to come in for CT. And all this utility spent, you expect they're going to push out eventually. And here they come. Grim has to drop off Flower Pot. That gives him no visibility. Curry was fully blinded. Didn't see Dumao push up. And Dumao gets one traded out by Grim. Luckily for Triumph, they don't lose more.
Grim, though, on 22 HP. This is difficult. You still have the op from Fallen sitting in the back of the bomb site. He's just going to wait and bide his time. If he stays alive or no, he's actually over towards Banana. So he's holding a different angle, and nobody on Triumph is challenging. Down goes RCF. A risky peek for intel, and he's gotten so much of it. Here comes Fallen now with the op. There's no smoke to keep him back here. All he's got to do is hold this angle, and he doesn't miss shots like these. 1 versus 3, and he's got to go huge here. He's been holding this angle on the op, and now the bomb's been tapped. He's got the kill. He's evaded death on 5 HP, is baiting out this shot, but they were already on the bomb, so it didn't matter. 5-4 and Triumph.
Junior and Shake stacked up here, arch side. Junior takes a shot. They expect no one else to be here, and Shake, oh no, they check it! Oh, they check Covey! Dumao gets one, Fast drops Junior, then Fast picks up the op takedown Grim, who did get a 2K before falling. Spongy trades one out, then a second, looking for the 3K, and it's Spongy to seal the deal for Triumph. Yag Gaming.
Chances around those players, Yag Gaming, are going to be frustrated because they had that round in the palm of their hands, denied by the man that soaks up kills like it's nothing. Junior's got one, and he's backed away already, looking for more here. As here comes a double peek. Fastzine's got 2. Spongy and Shake Zula are mopped up, and Fastzine's got a great double opening. Junior as well is going to go down. Tatazine, Grim are looking a little bit shaken here.
Yeah, and this one hurts even more, especially if Triumph are unable to Here almost loses the op. He has to fall back now. There is no reason to continue.
Safe. No one on Yag Gaming is hunting because, I mean, they as well have financial difficulties. They don't at this point. Their money as well is a little bit lackluster. A fast B play, though. Curry's made this adjustment. He hasn't had a very loud game to bring it up to a little bit more. Fastzine spotted Junior. Doesn't get the kill and doesn't do any damage.
The other 3 players are trying to make some noise over at A.
Shake Zula is playing that anti-flash, playing off of Junior's contact. Huge kill. They didn't clear it. I thought for sure they saw him. Fastzine doesn't spot Shake Zula. Jumps over to the other porch there. And he does get taken down, but I thought they cleared him out for sure. That's a huge kill for the side of Triumph, because look at the time, 35 seconds left main, and they've both got their eyes set on this round. Smoke goes in, Curry doesn't give a damn, because he's got a kill through the smoke. 20 seconds left, and Fastine has gone, or not Fastine, Tantazine, apologies, is still waiting for his teammate. 15 seconds left on the clock, and he's got to make way towards the B site. Still, Curry eludes them, as he's still got a tiny gap. Grim will be shut down, but time is of the essence, and time is not on their side. Curry's not going to push. Fallen will shut him down, and we've still got a 2-1-2 where Gaming can still find their way on top.
The AK with very little health. Now they have a 2v2, making a 2v1. Fallen's popping off, and he's got the quad kill.
With their hands, all they had to do was grasp and clutch onto it. But Fallen has just got an iron grip on the round and does not want to let go of it. Triumph now down by 2, and it looks like it might be down by 3. Looking at the economy, nothing to play with.
From bracket to banana to get in there and support. It was just unbelievable. If they hope to come out with a round victory here, but 3 members stacked on 8. Good crossfire. Something could happen here.
We're moving up now. They haven't cleared the apartments. Do they expect a player in the apartments? That's the real question. Shakes has got his signature Zeus, and he's sitting in the apartments waiting for someone to walk his way. Nothing being given to him, but it is just a quick mop-up. Junior does manage to get one, but it's up to Shakes to try and find something here. The bomb drop position given now is dancing with death here at this point in time, and here comes Fallen. Is he going to get it? Oh, taste the death. It's a sour kill there, but Shakes will be happy with that one.
And off 2 FAMASas and 2 M4A4s. Utility is pretty full as well. They've already spent quite a bit of it.
They've lost a good chunk of HP already, and Dumas can continue to swing on in. He gets a dink from a blind Shakes, who is now literally sat down over by the sandbags. Here comes another smoke. Grim will challenge it regardless. Curry is starting to come alive. Bomb dropped in front of that smoke as well. RCF, he's traced the bullets back through the smoke, and he's got that kill. 3 versus 3 now, and there's still players on that A-bomb site. Junior's left the site, and he's given up to them. Grim will shut down RCF, but there's still 2 players flanking, and they still have a chance to close this one out with both of them alive and both on full HP.
It's coming in from CT here. 49 seconds left for them to try to recover the bomb.
Oh
What a shot for Fast. He's trying to get the second one over on Junior as well, or Spongy that is. And he finds it. Spongy's gone. But it's a 1v1. Junior opping Tadazine down to the ground. He doesn't have the angle to come out and make sure this bomb doesn't get taken by Fast, who's using that to his advantage to come around. But Junior
make it work. We've seen Curry do it before, and he's got an MP9 once more. Yeah, Gaming, though, thereby is, to say the least, scrappy. I mean, it looked for a second, Tantazine only had a Glock, but thankfully picks up an AK-47. But they're lacking weaponry. They've got at least 2 full sets of utility on Tantazine and Fallen, so they've got room to work with. And Triumph still have to be on their toes, because yeah, Gaming have been deadly with any weapon they've been given.
Someone's going to walk in his crosshair, drops down. The smoke will cover his position here, so they don't know he's here. Haven't cleared out balcony either. Was there a clear there? It was. Fallen with the jumping Mac-10, gets a headshot over on Spongy. That said, his teammates are falling, but it's Fastine again with 2. Curry responds with 2 of his own, maybe? No, not yet. Fallen still standing with 19 HP, 2v2. They've both danced around each other, and look at this. Yeah, Gaming make it to B.
Has got an AK. We've been able to see what Fallen can do on 10 HP. Imagine with +9, but he's got a 1 versus 2 to win now. It's low HP spawn. It's up to Curry and Grim to try and pull this back. And they're not watching the angle. Oh no, Fallen. Don't do it to them. 19 HP. He's got 2 already. The headshot onto Grim is overkill. He's not watching the angle. Fallen's got another.
Determining the pace of play.
I mean, we've been saying all night long, yeah, Gaming has been very consistent all across the board. Nobody's getting carried. Nobody's really slacking at all. But Fallen, this map especially, 2 huge plays. These come up big for the side of yeah, Gaming, and Junior will find an opening onto the bomb site. Coming up big already here for Triumph.
Grim is going to get the headshot on Fallen. Triumph really needs this round, and Grim is certainly helping. He's looking for the 3K now. Dumas, the last one standing. He is just overloaded, and Grim
is a little forced back. He's got a real chance of pulling this off. And yeah, Gaming, they could do damage, or they could even steal the round away from the North Americans.
Good nade stack thrown by Triumph there. Fallen goes down, and now they're going to continue pushing on forward. Only 1 member left at B for the time being.
Or even a 5-7 just waiting for you. RCF around the corner, he goes, is met by a dink. 1 HP. Spam the ones in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. He's barely alive. Tadazine on the site. CZ's got another victim, and they've actually got a double there. 2 versus 2 now, or 3 versus 2. Apologies, I got my numbers mixed up. As Fastine will now make it a 2 versus 2.
Wow.
But they've got
no.
Wait, Dumas, what is this? He's on the site and he's gone unnoticed. It's now just Grim in a 1-on-2 with an AK-47. He's got to trace these bullets back. Now pushing on through. He hasn't gotten the bomb to play with just yet. Taps it once more and is trying to bait out these plays, but he's got it down. He's rotating back towards the A site possibly, but he's dancing around top banana here. Where does he go and what does he do?
He's trying to bait them into rotating back. He's throwing the flashbang towards mid, and it worked. That is a super heads-up play by Grim. Is Dumao going to rotate as well as the question? No. But it is a 1v1 instead of a 1v2, and Grim doesn't win it! Dumao getting the shot and the 3K.
Play a 1-1 setup, and it worked out favorably for them. Grim wasn't ready for them to hold that angle, and now they've been reset to 5 Tech 9s.
Gun headshots this time. Triumph are going to try to take it lane.
Oh my god.
And the nade stack works to get one, but RCF and Tadazine are waiting. Tadazine gets two. Spongy managed to get a second for his squad, but that's all he's going to find, leaving Junior to fend for himself. He does manage to get one RCF. Looking for the second one. What a tap with the Tech 9 to make it a 1v1, and he upgrades to the M4A4. Smoke thrown for Moto.
He's diverted his attention back towards the Moto side, hearing those bullets. He's given the bomb plant a chance, and it's gone down successfully with Dumao.
Something to say about that, and soon, but they're deciding to force up for the time being with 2 Eagles, a MAC-10, a Tech 9, and an 8.
Yeah, they're getting really close on these rounds. Whatever weapon they've been given, they've been able to make it work. MAC-10 to play with that nade. That is massive. Dumao has got a real chance to mop these players up. The flashbang goes in. It's Fallen as well to help him out, but Dumao has got the show stopper, but the show has been stopped indeed. Shut down before it even gets rolling. 2 kills go the way of Triumph. The smoke down, and they've got a real chance to get this bomb planted and play a 3-on-4 retake.
Pushed his way off. Yeah, nade flies in. It does a lot of damage to Spongy, and he moves just in time to miss getting completely taken down by the second one. Yeah, Gaming doing whatever they can to try and gain some ground. They were really hoping to make it a 3v3 with that second nade, but it didn't happen. So RCF comes out, Shake spots him, leaving only the Zine standing, and now it's only Tadazine in a 1v4. He's got to fall back.
For Triumph, because it starts to give them some momentum. The fact that they take down 4 in the last one and leave it just down to Dumao in that 1-on-1 he gives them so much room here. Now that they've shot. Oh, I like this boost. Tadazine can get so much intel. Down goes Curry. There's one loss. That's what they're looking for. These early picks, cheeky plays, and that's what Gaming are very, very good at. RCF around the smoky dances. That's going to start to fade. Another thing going to shake Zula. You said they were going to be deadly on the pistols, and yes, they are. Fascine as well is going to catch them off guard. He could catch a player lurking in Junior here. They're going to rotate back here. Another dink and another kill. Fascine still not to take down Sheikh Zula, who himself is on only 18 or 8 points of HP. And Gaming still have to be careful as Spongy catches Fascine trying to push, but still a 3-on-3, and they have that M4 to play with in the hands of Tadazine.
Oh man, and Tadazine's in a perfect position to deny the push here. The smoke does come in, so he'll have to fall back a little bit or maybe take it aggressively.
Flash, Tadazine could have swung on through. That could have been the play to be made, but instead, he's going to push through dry, and he'll meet his demise, unfortunately. RCF, it looked like a very promising round from Gaming, but it does look like Triumph have stolen the 9th.
Yeah, nothing can...
Just because they're not an MDL, but they're contending against top North American Tier 2 teams, fighting against Chaos, the team that's taken 3 championships in this season. So Gaming, not a team to be slapped on. Spongy, though, should not be slapped on either. As a quick 2K shuts down fast, and it does look like the bomb down for Triumph here. It will be 10-11, unless, again, the heroics of Dumao can come to play once more.
Yeah, with a Zeus and a USPS, it's not going to be as easy, of course, and he is just going to hang around construction. Spongy sprays down RCF, but that would help. But regardless, you mentioned that Gaming are a team that often are underrated and aren't expected to do well. But honestly, from me watching them over the past few months, I love them. They're such an exciting team to watch, and they give every...
So what happens, they've got to be proud of themselves, right? Contesting against one of the best teams in North America. Or should I say, one of the best North American Tier 2 teams. I don't want to overshadow all these evil geniuses in Liquid, but I mean, Triumph are on the rise. Gaming clearly putting up an effort, and it's a show that was meant to happen. I feel like on this side of the bracket. Junior, though, okay. Falling AK headshot. RCF on this side will take down another for though. RCF has finally got the op in his hands, which I just realized. Fallen is opted for that M4. Another change of pace, but we did see properly.
But yeah, we'll have the FAMAS spot up by Tadazine and Fast for one round after this, should they lose this one. Jumping ahead of myself though, as Triumph is going to come in, and Curry this time dropping down with the M4, gets the headshot on RCF. Tadazine only manages one, an important trade here for Fascine, but it doesn't happen. 4v2 in favor of Triumph. Dumao and Fallen, the last two standing, and again, they are going to have to save.
Jeez, two jumping shots, two falling shots, two different rifles, an M4 and an AK. It's Junior and Curry, and a little bit of a confidence boost. Junior's got another through a smoke and a wall bang.
They've surrendered the lead to Triumph after being up 11-7 themselves. Question is, do they have enough left in the tank to come out and push this to map number 3? As Triumph takes it, they're moving on to the finals.
He's got such a unique style. Definitely belongs here, and thankfully, you know, he woke up and said, "Oh, Valorant's not the thing for me." But Fallen, the Deagle is his gun. Man, yeah, game. Both of these teams are so damn good at Deagles that I'm getting a little bit jealous. Can easily make that rotation down middle and pinch Triumph here in the banana position.
RCF together here. And they're going to back off towards new box. I think they're going to go for the new box boost. It would not surprise me to see it. Instead, no, they decide to stack themselves up together here, go for one peek, and then maybe the second play won't be expected. They watch both angles, and it works! Fallen gets spongy! RCF drops Grim, and now it's up to Shake and Junior to try and regain control, but they can't! They're surrounded! Instead, going for an up, just favor that mobility.
Yeah, both of these teams, neither of them have an op. Obviously, yeah, Gaming walking away with for now here in Triumph. Looking to take it by force. Sponges. This is going to be another falling shot. He drops down, but he's not going to check the close corner. Vasine and Small Pit remains alive. This double pit set up and one towards the site. It's a perfect crossfire because you can just wait and watch and play off of each other's contact. Molotov goes down. Smoke drop by Tatazine, and he's just going to sit in pit and hold.
The thing is, at least Junior attracts attention from RCF. It forces it to turn around, and it gives that crossfire a little less effectiveness. But when Tadazine hits his shots like that, it doesn't even matter. RCF gets 2 for...
To crumble slowly but surely. Nade goes in from Fallen, little damage done, but it does land on the Shake Zula, who's dropped down by a total of 36.
Shake, who's standing right on top of it. RCF thinking about peeking around. Shake gets the first view, but RCF hits the shot with the up. Then Fallen and Dumao follow up with 2 more. What a turnaround here for YAG Gaming. Rotating around to support. I mean, this could be a pincer attack on Triumph as they try to take this site.
And Fascine has dropped that smoke. It's going to keep them off his back just a little bit longer. They can't press the issue here. And Fascine, they don't expect him to sit in mini pit. Instead, he's already got one. Tap that at Spongy, and down goes Junior.
Tired of this 3-game win streak for YAG Gaming, so it's not out of the realm of possibility for Triumph to strike back here and take the victory with Junior. There's the opening frag for RCF.
Push onto this A bomb site. They've worked this site multiple times, but never have they found success. It seems like there's the clearance that they were looking for, but there's that crosser that we speak of time and time again with the pit player and the site player. Tags go exchanging as Junior's tagged down to 18. Yeah, Gaming now have got a 2 versus 3, and they're both on full HP. Dumao and Fallen to work the site. 2 of the most consistent players on Yeah Gaming, and 2 of the best performing throughout this entire series are looking to get themselves back onto the A site.
Almost every single map, that's how it's been here. And what a shot for Fallen! Gets the headshot on Curry. Junior trades it out, and then Shake gets the thing as of yet. A lot of time left on the clock for them to work with here. Curry is now going to take the charge and lead, heading towards the B side. RCF legs him, so Curry's still standing. That means he's going to have a world of hurt to deal with. What a shot up close, and he hits the second one! Oh my goodness, RCF, then Dumao with 2, leaving only Junior and Spongy.
Coming on this flank. He's got a huge part to play in this hold, and down goes, no, he's missed the shot. The bomb's being stuck, but it's been denied by Spongy, and time is gone. Time is lost. They played with their food, and their food has bit them back here. They will go down in a blaze of glory, 14-14. Almost guaranteed the series, despite it being all 30. Here's the peak, and RCF has won the duel. A much-needed win as well, because it sends Triumph reeling, and Yeah Gaming now have got a mid advantage to play with.
Yep, and just a correction to what I said before, as Fallen's going to get the opening frag here on Grim. That's going to help. Goes for the second one and misses the shot. 5v3 in favor of Yeah Gaming, though. That one before came a little...
Some players have bigger moments than others, but ultimately everybody brings something to the table. Everyone brings something to the family dinner table, and it's already a kill here for Curry. Keep your eye, though, on Fallen, because he's aggressive to the smoke again. He loves this position. He's trying to deny this plant. The bomb tapped. He could go for the wall bang, but instead, Curry's going to buy this time. 40 seconds left in the clock, and Fastine's got another victim. Curry, 1 versus 3, and he's not going to get the clutch. It's Rabbits out of their top hats. Flashbang carrying through. Curry's going to swing to the left side of the site here. They're trying to get pressure onto it, wrap over towards the arch side. There's no motor smoke just yet coming out from
I
the
like
game
this.
to hold them back. But instead, wrap towards the B side. Fallen's met them with an op. It's only the one, though. Instant trade from Grim, and a much-needed trade there as well. Junior can pick up the op as well. I mean, this is looking dicey here, but here they come. One by one they go. Grim will trade it back into Dumao, and we've got a 3 versus 3 where everybody on Trump can pick up a wreck.
And he's pulled out his knife to do so. That will help immensely. And he's going to pick up an op up the ground. Can he get the frags with it? Yes, he does!
There
and
it
Spongy
is.
finds RCF and Tadazine. We are headed to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. There, it's all good now. Flashbang going to be thrown over by Dumao into Banana. And yeah, Gaming have 2 members set up on B. No, they're going to rotate everyone off of B except for one because they're reading the hit from Triumph. It's a very good read, in fact, as Triumph are coming in. Fallen sprays down Grim right off the bat. 5v4. Triumph have managed to send one up lane. And that is Curry looking to do some damage against Fast Zine. Fast Zine around the smoke, spots him out. Dumao in the meantime takes down Shake. Triumph do manage to get onto the site. Spongy gets one, but it's a very precarious hold right now. And Curry will only be able to drop Dumao.
Get back into their banging motion is Spongy. Oh, this is aggressive from RCF with this AWP. He's
But at Banana, meanwhile, they're lurking their way up mid, almost all 5 of them here. The only one that isn't is Spongy, and he's just making sure that he can set up a smoke for Arch side. Throws that immediately. And then heads his way into the apartments. RCF waiting there, and RCF missing the shot. He wasn't expecting Spongy to be there. So now the Opper is down. A site has been taken. At
this point, Barrel gives the position away of Sheikh Dula. A kill given. AK picked up here, and a much needed one as well to kick off this retake. 4 versus 4 now. He swings on in. Molotov to flush crowd. There's no smoke to hold his position. He takes the engagement. Fasting comes out on top. They're still swinging the site though. Crossfire is being held, and Spongy and Grim combined for 2. It's a 1 versus 2, but Spongy's got a 4K. How does that happen?
So if Grim repeaks it, well, either Fallen's going to hit the shot or Grim will get a nice headshot for himself. And it's a flashbang that was thrown. Fallen was blind. I think Grim saw him, and now Fallen gets the shot on Junior, even though Junior connected on him. Good nade by Curry to get the trade, though.
And the thing is, if Junior aims up just a little bit higher, he would have had that kill. He knew it as well. He got the shot up before he died. They're starting to press this issue here. It's up to Tatazine. A double spray down. And Grim in this 1 versus 3. The Reapers, again, not one-on-one here that he has to win to get this bomb down. And up above, he reigns supreme. There's the kill. RCF can't do much. Bomb will now go down here on Grim.
Above to make it a 1v2. Now, yeah, Gaming sending both members up lane. Fascine, the first peek around the corner. Did they spot out Grim? I think they did, and Grim will go down to Fascine. A little bit of BM at the end of it as well.
With the primary offer. This was when I was very naive, very unbeknownst to the Browns lineup, and now they've blossomed into phenomenal players. Now they've got that double up. We saw in the past, Grim and Junior were the ones with that double up setup. Gaming, though, might be walking into a triple setup here from trying with 3 players posted up over towards the B side. Early tags given up. And Shake Soul is playing the anti-flash towards the flower pots.
Push to come in. Do they have enough in the tank to hold on? 1 boost up on flower pots. Great flashbang thrown by Yeah Gaming, but they don't see them. They haven't cleared on CT. Shake gets 2. Dumao and RCF get 1 each, and then Tadazine trades 1 back.
Spongy's gonna blockade the vision of Tatazine. They just have to get this kill into RCF. A flashbang goes in. That's gonna be a great flash. It's gonna force RCF off that angle again. Spongy's been able to cross. Might catch RCF off guard. Another flashbang though will force him to peek, but Tatazine's gotten aggressive, and they've got map point. Yeah Gaming and but Yeah Gaming especially, props to them. I mean, it's very easy to point out the fact that Yeah Gaming are a new team, I guess you could say, to the North American scene, but again, for the up from Fallen, there's still the apartments lurking around.
Spongy throwing a 1-way, actually helped out by a Molotov that was thrown his way, and it blooms sooner. Grim gets 1, Spongy a second, 3v2, a chance for Triumph. They're not out of this one yet. RCF and Tadazine standing. Tadazine gets 1. RCF could spot out Spongy. Does he? No! Chance to shine. Tadazine. Yeah.
Oh, Tatazine. No, he hides in the smoke here. He's not going to push. Tatazine's waiting. Taps the bomb. Curry, you can push through. He sprays on the wrong side. That could have been his kill there. He surely has this kill, and it's up to Curry after this to make a move.
Yep, Spongy gets the spray down, leaving only Tadazine standing. He clutched it before. Can he do it again? Bomb is taken away. Tadazine sprays down Curry. He's still up and running, throws the flashbang, trying to deny the plant, and he does! Tadazine, the headshot! No time left, I don't think! Does he have time, Curry? It's coming down to the wire, and just barely.
At least with this map, they want to keep this going in a 2-0 fashion. A swing, though. Graham is going to be traded back here by Fallen, or taken down by Fallen, who's managed to find 2. 5 versus 3, and yeah, Gaming knocking 2 B-bomb site players. Forced a rotation already out of the hands of Sheikh Zula, who sits behind the barrier. Peeks out, has a chance at 1, misses his spray and asks to back away. Molotov to slow them down here, but Triumph have to play so sneaky.
Shake the only one left. Junior does manage to get one, but he's trade out by Fast. That makes it a 4v2. RCF goes down to 25 HP. The A site has been taken. Spongy does get one more before going down, so it makes it a little more plausible for Shake to try and pull this one off, but look who's waiting. Fallen with the op. He will seal the deal. 19th round victory is in. We are headed